Welcome back, race fans. Tonight we are here, round number 2 of the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series. Here the chase, the Salty Air 250, sponsored by Daniel Harrigan. There was another name for it. However, I did not want to say that other name. Keeping it PG here for everybody. But here at the new Daytona, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Stuck with a couple of knuckleheads here tonight. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, Stephen Lane, knucklehead number 1, and knucklehead number 2, his nephew Dylan Lane up here tonight. How you both doing? Thank you both for joining me up here. And good group out here tonight. And round number 2, guys. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good, man. Had some good smoked pork loin for dinner tonight. Some roasted potatoes.
Oh, makes me hungry.
Salads, cooked carrots. Man, I'm about ready to go to sleep.
You can't go to sleep yet. Well, Dylan, how you doing out there tonight, buddy? Dylan?
I think he's already asleep.
I guess he is. Well, we'll get back to Dylan here in just a little bit. But glad to have them both out.
Oh, I'm doing good. I can't complain.
There he is.
A little late there, buddy.
Just a little bit. It's all right, Dylan. We forgive you. But, these guys got one lap of qualifying here. Up here real quick. Pre-race analytics. They're tip of 80 and track tip of 81. 100 laps here tonight. No stages. One fast repaired. Of course, unlimited GWCs up to 15. Tires, unlimited tire sets. However, fuel, I've got it set at about 15 to 20 laps. You can get a few more laps if you save in the draft. This is just, roughly when the window's going to open, when we expect these guys to come down under green flag conditions. A pit road, dangerous spot. We have seen it throughout the season already here that got to make it or break it for drivers. So they got to be careful coming down with a team or, a group. Be careful coming down pit road. Miles an hour with chase speed of 70. We're going to look at who's in already into the next round and who is still fighting to get in here in just a little bit. However, a minute and a half here, guys, coming up here in practice. We're going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by our good friends over at Madison Rising. So hang tight, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket track, the bomb busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land another praise. You're the home of the brave.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying underway here tonight. Right now, Dustin Loxton up in the top spot with a 51-253. Actually tied with Kenny Real, Steven and Dylan. So,
Oh, he did.
You know, it had to get into the milliseconds,
Yeah.
for that to even happen. Of course, we can't see that, but a tie with Kenny Real there, man, that is close. Everybody right now pretty close in times. Still got a lot of drivers out here though putting in their uno lap, their one lap that they get for qualifying. I do see Nicholas Wing out here tonight. Glad to see Wing racing up with the guys.
Ross Dillon.
Yeah, he said something about restarting Discord. He's having problems, so I fully understand that. Like Logan York up there into third now, so the times actually start to roll in here, and all the drivers. Taking a look at our point standings coming into tonight. Really not at the moment. We'll get more into the points next week because that's the final race, the top 16. But locked into the next round. Well, we've only got one driver so far. That is Stephen Miles winning it last week, Stephen. So, locked into, the top 8. Really doesn't have really anything to worry about him for himself, but, always trying to get, some teammates in, for sure. So we'll kind of see how that all plays out, not only tonight, but next week. Stephen's in. This is how they all line up coming in tonight. It doesn't matter where you're sitting at in the points either for the tops. Well, in this case, top 15 drivers. We won't get into the details on what's happened or anything. But anyway, Mark Mann, 1,000 points. Couldn't race last week. Wasn't even here. Wins it tonight. He should be good to go. That'll definitely push him up. Josh Ball as well. So a lot of things can happen out here tonight, Steven, as we are getting, everything finalized here for qualifying. And it looks like Anthony English driving the pole out here tonight.
Yeah, I just seen that. I was trying to get looking at the points and everything, kind of come up with a comment. But like you said, points still matter.
Yeah.
We're not saying that, but it's anybody's ball game in that top 15 to take over that top spot. I mean,
Yep.
You're super speedway racing. You never know what's going to happen. But if you get locked in, or if you win, you get locked in. You're going to the next round. So
About right.
points don't matter.
Points don't matter. Oh man, I think they matter. But we'll find out. Oh man, out there.
Yeah.
Well, man.
Well, don't pull Anthony up. He's talking in race control right now.
Yeah,
so.
he is muted at the moment. So, but Anthony English is going to grab the pole out here tonight. Looks like Vicente Guerrero. I'll get it right in a minute. He'll start on the outside of him in second. We'll go ahead and get down through our grid here while Anthony is doing what he needs to do as one of the admins over here. And a big shout out to Anthony and all the other admins that have to, that put on the show and have to put up with, everything. So you muted him.
It's just Matt being Matt.
Oh, golly.
He's chirping.
Wow. All right. Well, let's get all that off here. And looks like he might be done talking, so we might be able to get him up here real quick. Is he done talking?
He's done.
All right, let's go and get him up here real quick. Anthony English driving the pole out here tonight for round number 2 here. The Salty Air 250, sponsored by Daniel Harrington, man. Daytona, it's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it, but you are setting, it looks like, back there into the, what is that, eighth position right now, so right there at that cutoff line. What are you going to have to do here tonight, buddy?
I just got to have a good solid night. Need to finish, get some extra points, like getting the pole tonight gives me another point, so that's one more point towards what I need. Other than that, just try to stay clean and finish. Not getting any of the stupid crap early, you know.
Yeah, you only got that one faster pair, so you got to really be careful. Don't want to use it too early. Save it for later on in the race. We're going to let you guys go ahead and roll it out here. Anthony, good luck out there tonight. Congratulations on the pole here this evening. Let's see what happens, buddy. 100 laps.
Yeah, hopefully we talk to you later, man. Thank you.
Wow, that was quick. Already rolling out here, folks. Let's get them on the grid here real quick. Sponsored by MaxspeedTV as well. MaxspeedTV. Don't have any other sponsors. We do have a green flag sponsor. We'll get to that here in just a bit. But Anthony English grabbing the pole with Vicente, who was outside there in second. Dustin Loxton third. Kenny Real in fourth. Adam Kilday fifth. Logan York sixth. John Guerrera in seventh. Stephen Miles in eighth. Already locked in, ready to rock and roll. Jimmy Reynolds in ninth. And Josh Ball rounding out the top 10. Andy Brigante 11th. Jimmy Green in 12th. EJ DeBoer in 13th. Matt Wagner, Turpin and Chad here early on tonight. They're in 14th. Larry Eddy 15th. Tanner Shepard 16th. Bump Cunningham 17th. Bump Sanchez right there. Poncho Olivius in 18th. Thomas Walker 19th. And George Ludlow in 20th. Evan Freeze 21st. Rick Seabrands 22nd. Cody Eldred 23rd. Shane Ward 24th. Andrew Rosanto 25th. James Baird 26th. Nicholas Wayne 27th. Mark Mann 28th. Andrew Schroeder 29th. And Douglas R. Johnson in 30th. 30 trucks out here tonight. Wow. Good field.
Yeah, really good field. What is going on? My computer is just throwing up dev tools and everything else.
Oh, wow. All right. Well,
Yeah.
green flag sponsored by, of course, Chevrolet, and into the Geico starting zone here tonight. Chevrolet green. We are racing for round number 2 here tonight, sponsored by Daniel Harrington.
Looks like we had somebody start on pit road. They're just now coming out on the track.
That would
Might have
be
been Poncho Olivius.
Yeah, looks like Jimmy Reynolds. He wasted no time.
Well, and you know that may not be a bad idea. Just kind of sit back and let these guys do what they're going to do, and you know, let these guys that's trying to win it on the first lap
Out there, Matt
do
Wagner.
their thing.
Rick Rat, that would be Rick Sanchez. How you doing, Mara? Ginger Parent, Daniel Parent out there, Brian Odell. First lap is going to go to the 9:33 of Mr. Kenny Real here tonight. Of course, Kenny not in the chase. However, of course, one of the, what do you call them? Oh, Dylan's down there in the waiting room. Let's go and grab him and get him back up. One of those, what I call upset drivers, you know, out here to kind of steal the show, you know, take away the automatic lock into the next round. I love it when a non-playoff driver wins it, because that just throws the whole, you know, ringer into the next round or the next race,
I mean, that,
you know.
That throws definitely a monkey wrench into things. I mean, looking back on my Friday night league that I was in, nobody expected me to make the playoffs, and you know, I ended up finishing well enough to make it into the championship round. So
never know, you know, those points matter, you know.
Yeah, and just making the races. I think I was the only driver in that league to make every single race too.
Yep. Looks like Vicente got to lead a lap here. Kenny Reel's got a lap led. We are on lap number 3, so 2 laps completed here tonight. 98 laps to go. Still low. Welcome back, Dylan.
I'm back. Thank you. I don't know what was wrong. Not the best, but it's green and we're good to go.
Right, we might have to turn you up on my end a little bit. Don't worry about your end. I got you. All right. Well, another lap now. Looks like Vicente gonna steal another one here. Let's kind of go through the field here, guys. I mean, we are, you know, kind of getting into the early laps here still, and a lot of side-by-side still going. Larry, boy, I can't talk. Larry Eddy, and out back here in 17th. Oh, we have got a truck off pace here. Douglas R. Johnson. Something happened to the 388, and he is slowing down. Now he's speeding up. I don't know exactly what happened to Douglas there, but oh no, we got an engine blown and we are wrecking up front. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, and it looks like that was Logston. Oh no. It was. I think Dustin blew. He did. Oh, he did not get out from behind Anthony in time.
Got hot running that close, yep.
And it popped, and of course that sent him right up after getting tagged by the 85. I believe that's Adam Kilday. And Adam just couldn't do nothing. I mean, he was right there, and 91 going to get a piece of the action here. It looks like they were still wrecking behind him. One of Josh Ball going to get a piece of it. The 974 going to get slammed by the 74 of EJ DeBoer. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get a bigger view of this and figure out if maybe we got more drivers involved in this one. It looks like everybody was able to get around it after the fact, but Larry Eddy also going to get a piece of that. Man. Well, unfortunately, Stephen and Dylan, when you blow an engine like that, you have to, you're going to probably have to tow it to pit road for one. That's going to cost time. And then when you get to pit road, if you have your fast repair clicked, then you can use it. But if you don't have your fast repair clicked, then you're sitting on pit road.
Yeah, for a while. I want to say on this track on the Daytona and Talladega, it's like a 5-minute tow too. Even if you're right there by pit road, because the tow trucks are going to come all the way around the track. So
let's see here. It looks like Dustin now has, well, he's sitting on pit road here, and he's been on pit road for, well, it's not. There it goes. Almost 2 minutes.
Almost 2 minutes.
So he's having to tow. Hopefully he has his, hopefully he clicked his fast repair before he hit that tow button,
Yeah.
Yeah,
out. Dana. I think Dana stayed clean on that Ginger. I don't think he got involved in it. If he did, it was very minor.
Yeah. Let's see here. Dana Shepard there, right there, sitting in the 9th spot currently. Started back at 16th, so after everybody did come down pit road, we got a new leader. I'm going to go ahead and say his name. Matt Wagner. The truck is inside the truck. Oh, man. I still think they need to make the pace truck solid. Oh, man, how that would make so many drivers mad. But Matt Wagner is our current leader. Vicente Guerrero in second, started second. Kenny Kenny blinking out a little bit there. Started in fourth and third. Anthony English, our pole sitter, started in first, pole sitter. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Currently in fourth, and Adam Kilday started fifth, running in fifth. So we got a couple of changes up in the top 5. Stephen Miles started in 8th and 6th. John started 7th in 7th. Andy Bergante 11th to 8th. Dana Shepard 16th and 9th. And Nicholas Wing 27th to 10th. He's coming back down pit road. So I was going to say Nicholas was our biggest mover so far, but he is choosing to come down pit road, Stephen and Dylan, and going to probably top off on fuel again and, just go ahead and go back to the back.
Yeah, I mean, on a track like this, you'll see this a lot, even on cautions where they'll come in, just get a splash of fuel to top off. Oh, he's getting tires.
Oh. Interesting call. Well, they're unlimited, so, you got a caution, you're under yellow, you're not going to lose any time.
Rick said give Matt EOL for hitting the pace truck.
Give him an EOL.
He also said he was going to jinx someone and call a winner, and he picked Rick Seabrant.
The other Rick. Yeah, the Rick.
The other Rick.
Yeah, the other Rick. Yeah, Rick Seabrand. Yeah, I think I said that a few weeks ago. Yep, we got 2 Ricks. We got Rick and then the other Rick. But I think I said Rick Sanchez was the other Rick. Matt Wagner said, "No faith in me."
No faith in me.
No, Matt,
I
you
got
don't have
faith in you,
you
Matt.
don't have any faith in yourself. That's the thing. I'll go ahead and say it. I ain't scared. You need to have. If you have faith in yourself, then you'll be good to go.
Where'd you go,
Oh.
Matt?
It looks like
He must have went back down pit road.
Yeah, Larry Addy and Dustin Locks had taken their trucks behind the wall. They are done. Down to 28 drivers. Still 28 trucks. out
Oh,
there, though.
Dustin! I don't think Dustin had his fast repair checked.
Oh no. Well, the green flag coming back out here, folks, momentarily. Coming to lap number 8 here, sponsored by Chevyland. A big shout out to Bubba Winningham out there coming on board. MaxspeedTV green flag. We'll get on that here in just a second after we get back to green here. But big shout out to Bubba Sanchez out there. Here we go. Chevrolet Green back out again here tonight at Daytona, the new Daytona. At that, folks, you in the market for a new vehicle? Do you live close by or do you don't want to travel? Well, doesn't matter. Chevrolet has you covered with their assortment of vehicles online. You can shop Chevyland.com and they will bring it right to you, folks. Hello, MaxspeedTV sent you, Chevyland.com. Big shout out to, of course, Bubba Winningham out there for coming on board. And MaxspeedTV sponsor here for the rest of the OP truck season. Bubba Sanchez, that's what we're going to call him. I know Rick's down there in chat, so, you know. we got Bubba Sanchez, and we got Rick Winningham. We'll flip some names here. Can't really flip Dylan and Stevens because they got the same last name, so, you know.
No comment.
Wow. All right. Well,
I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Dude, only here so you don't get fired. All right, Kurt Busch or Kyle Busch. Kurt Busch. Now you're one of the Bushes. Wow. That's wrong.
See what I got to deal with, folks.
Oh, you see what I got to deal with. Oh, somebody back there doing a little bit of blinking. Who was that? That was up here toward the top. That Shane Ward? Oh, what Shane? Right up ahead of Shane. Might have been the 753 of Thomas Lockwood. Got a little bit of a blinking out there. Might need to check his blinker fluid here tonight. That was Ente holding strong up at the top spot. Okay, Anthony, he got a lap let. So he got that out of the way. Now we're going to see here if he decides to go back to the back or if he will stay up front. I think staying up front probably would be the best bet. Do not get into traffic since we've already seen one blown engine here tonight, guys. You know, could we see a couple more? And it's a big possibility if you don't get that truck, you know, cooled off. And that's unlike us, you know, to...
You know, the problem is when you start breaking draft, you know, you might get out of that bubble, Josh, and if you do, it's hard to get caught back up.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've been in that situation where, you know, you get out of that draft, and the next thing you know, you got a group of trucks passing you, and you try to fall in with them, but you're already going so slow that you just can't catch back up with them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
A lot of good, clean racing going on right now, too. Oh, Matt's making a run. He's got
three wide up front, guys. Oh, buddy, we almost had a 4 wide there. Wow. But 3 wide at Daytona. 2 wide's okay. 3 wide, a little bit scary.
Three wide. Oh, who is that blinking? That's Zonto.
Oh no!
That's Andrew Zonto blinking.
No, Zonto.
It looks like he may have hit the wall a little bit.
That could be the blinking and then coming back. It's known for that. It looks like they hit the wall and then they didn't, but he didn't hit the wall. He is gonna find a spot behind whoever's right up ahead of him. That is
753
the Thomas Lockwood.
Lockwood. Yep.
All right. Any real... I play cornhole with a guy. I mentioned it to you earlier. I play cornhole with a guy by the name of Kitty Real. I don't know if that's him. I doubt it, but it kind of feels it is, you know. He's out here. He's led 2 laps here, going through the field. James Mayer started 26, running 18th right now. Jordan Ludlow started 20th and 17th. Do have Douglas R. Johnson still on the lead lap after kind of falling back or something happened. He's up in the 24th right now. Jimmy Riddles not running a Reynolds wrap paint, so I can't pick on him tonight. He is running the Yorkville paint though, so do have Yorkville. Oh, my slide. There it is. I do have Yorkville on here, one of the sponsors that they had, so he is running the Yorkville paint. I'll hear some barking in the background. So
I'm having issues with trading paint again.
Oh no. Logan York, Josh Ball. Like I said, Josh Ball coming in 2 tonight at 1,000. Coming back here with Mark Mann. Mark Mann hanging out back here at about 21st. Kevin Freeze. A lot of people call him Fries, but Freeze is running in 16th right now. Trust me, I called him Fries when I first seen it too. Just, I didn't know. Shut up. Was funny at the start, but, you know, got to know him. Great guy right there. He's at 16th right now. Logan York. Surprised he's not running the peppermint patty car.
Got somebody on the apron.
That is going to be, if I could get back here.
Eddie Brigante was running the apron.
Oh, the 13.
Yeah.
3 wide up
Andy
front.
Brigante.
Good Lord, folks. 3 wide, 3 rows deep, and we are still going. Is this gonna stay this way? Oh, 59. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Oh, it's a Megan Anthony English involved. Oh! All right. Taking a look at the MaxspeedTV replay. It looks like a little bit of netcode initiated that. We will take a look at it here, folks, to see what we can see from our angle. Of course, you know, it happened so fast for these guys. They don't know if it's netcode or a little bit of touchy going on. But it looks like right there. Yeah. Netcode. I will call it like I said. That was netcode that initiated that right there. That's where it started as Real was coming down. But you see the gap there. And you could call it netcode or taking the error off of English. But we call it netcode here because you can see the jump that, you know, Anthony made. And, you know, we kind of seen what kind of transpired after that, you know. Nothing anybody really could have done on that situation. But the 44 up into the wall. Looks like the 933 is going to get involved in this. The 91, I believe, might be the 81. 91, Logan York. Looks like Zonto is going to get involved. Oh, no, it looks like Bubba. Oh, no. Looks like Bubba Winningham and Kitty Real got connected right there. That sent Bubba up into the outside wall. He's going to have some significant damage on that machine. They were still back here wrecking too. Looks like everybody did manage to get slowed down. Mark Mann tries not to slide it down the track, but man.
Bubba almost went airborne there.
Yeah, he did.
I hate it, but there's a lot of drivers that done a great job of avoiding that. And, you know, Rick made a comment just now. It's, you know, it's a shame, just good tight racing. Yep. And you're absolutely right. That's not much you could do about that.
Yeah, and you know they're with the way internet is, and everybody's internet doesn't line up, and the server, server's thinking, oh well, this car's gonna be here at this point, not there, and blah blah blah. You run into those situations. That's kind of what happened there. Tough break though for the drivers that was involved in that. Looks like Matt Wagner. Looks like he did come down pit road and missed his box. Probably come back down. Still has not led a lap yet. But we can go ahead and get somebody down here, I guess. Why not? Maybe we will get Kitty Real up here. Maybe. Where is Kitty? Kitty. Is right there. Did he come down and use his fast trip? All right, let's see if we can get Kenny up here. Kenny Real, got a copy there, buddy? Kenny?
Hello.
Hey, Kenny, it's Josh Redlock up here at the broadcast booth, man. I know, something happened out there. Looked like netcode initiated all that. I know you had to use your fast repair too, buddy. But how you feeling out there here tonight, man?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel bad for what just happened there. It kind of seemed like netcode because how his truck came up, and sometimes these cars, you side draft, it gets the cars stuck together, and whoever's on the bottom, it just comes up, and it just, yeah, I feel bad for Anthony there. It was fun for a while.
Yeah, a lot of 3 wide, good action down there. Well, Kenny, we still got a long way to go out here. Now you got to kind of be careful a little bit more than what you had been prior to what happened. But what do you got to do, man? Are you going to try to stay up front? You going to fall to the back, or do you even have a clue what you're going to do yet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to stay up front.
Alrighty. All right. Well, we'll let you get back to it there, buddy. Good luck down there, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Oh, dadgummit, I was going to ask him if he was from Arkansas. Totally slipped my mind. Oh, well.
Well, I was going to chime in there, but you already kicked him back down to the other room. But
Sorry,
Eric
Steve.
W. wanted you to tell Kenny hey, so.
Oh, okay. Oops, sorry, Eric. I didn't see that, buddy.
Matt said he just wanted some TV time.
Go airborne and you'll definitely get it. No, don't.
No doubt.
Oh, man.
Easy.
It's good to
there,
see my
Josh.
buddy Eric W. out there. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
My YouTube just completely went black.
No, I'm still live.
No, I know. I think it was on my end.
Dylan. He's messing with it.
Oh, there's Kenny Real out there in chat.
Kenny, yep. Now I can ask him since he's out there. Hey, Kenny, you from Arkansas by chance, or Oklahoma? If you're not from those 2 states, I guarantee you I know exactly where you're from. Anyway, 5 likes out there here tonight, folks. 22 out there watching. Hit that like button, folks. We do appreciate it here at MaxspeedTV. Not only for, myself and MaxspeedTV, but for OP as well. And, without y'all, of course, this wouldn't happen. Without the league. And, of course, the most important, without iRacing, this wouldn't happen. And really the most important, without our military, this wouldn't be possible. So, keeping us free and able to do stuff like this. Here we go! Chevrolet Green back out again here tonight at, I almost called it at Buttkicker here, but it's at Daytona. Wow, seeing I'm getting my words all mixed up here.
I don't know what Eric was trying to say, but he said he licked it when he walked in the door. I don't want to know, Eric.
He probably licked the like button. He always says, lick that like button, so...
Oh.
Lick it! All right, here we go.
Hey, Eric, have you got Stephen Lane's Barney paint job finished
Oh, no. Here we go again. Somebody gonna be sleeping in the doghouse before it's all too long. But watch it, boy. You don't know where I live, so, you can't come down here and stay with me. Sorry. I'll put you to work.
yet? Oh, I need it.
I'll drop him off at your front door.
Dana Shepard up front. He has led a lap. Josh Ball up here as well. Kenny Real, Stephen Miles, Adam Kilday, Vicente Guerrero, Jimmy Reynolds, Matt Wagner, Zonto, and Bergante. Top 10 as we are. Ooh, wow. Who is that? Dropped it down there. Was that Ball? That was Ball. Dropped it right in front of the Fat Chicks 43. I get a kick out of that every time I see it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That is Dana Shepard.
See, I don't even show him in the Fat Chicks truck tonight. I show him in a Jimmy Strong childhood cancer truck tonight.
Oh, wow.
That's why I'm saying I may have to uninstall
Trading
paints and reinstall it.
Yep, looks like Kenny Real going to lead another lap here. That's 5 under his belt. Jimmy Riddles kind of followed back a little bit. He was up a little bit further, and it looks like he kind of had to fall back, but it's fine. I mean, still a long way to go, guys. I mean, we're not even a quarter of the way through the halfway mark here. We're coming up on that, but
what other racing superstitions?
Huh?
Ginger was saying we always talk about the announcer jinx. What other racing superstitions are there? Well, I don't know. For me, it's running in the top 5 apparently.
Yeah.
It seems like every time I get up in the top 5, I get turned or something.
Yeah, and
so
you know,
yeah, running in the top 5 is probably my superstition.
Mine is leading. When I was racing, mine was leading. Leading a race, something happens. You know. Big shout out to Daniel Harrington
Bubba was
out
trying
there.
to get his. Sorry.
So I'm just giving a shout out to Daniel Harrington out there. Dan Harrington, sponsor of tonight's race. And he's sponsoring next week, too. So, back-to-back sponsorships. Go ahead.
Oh, he did back-to-back.
Yeah, yep, tonight.
No, I was just saying, Bubba is down 2 laps, and he's trying to make a run to try to get his laps back.
Yep, he is up there on the outside with the 11 of Matt Wagner and the 753. Well, if I can find it, Thomas Lockwood, and it looks like they have got more trucks coming too, and somebody just pulled to the outside, now back to the inside. I can't tell who that is from that angle, but it looked like it might have been Mark. No, it's not Mark. Mark's a little bit further back. So who was in that black truck? Well, it was either the 14 or it was Stephen Miles. One of the two. Or Andy Bergante.
Well, I got Jimmy Reynolds in a black truck, but I got him on the outside line right now.
Let's see here. Jimmy Riddle.
He's
There
in
he is. Okay.
9th place now.
Yeah, I got him in a black Yorkville truck, 17. Hanging in here. How about we do a little bit of cockpit here real quick for everybody with Jimmy Reynolds. Why not? He's on the outside right behind the 25 of Kevin Freeze. Ooh, Kevin, really cool. Jimmy had to back off the gas. Did not want to slam into the back of Kevin. Kevin had to slow down too. He didn't want to slam into the back of, I don't know who he is right behind. I can't see. It's a truck. The number either. I think it's Thomas Lockwood. Hopefully everybody can hear the sounds okay. My voice, Steven and Dylan, and then of course iRacing. Hopefully everything's hanging out. And I wish we could see the heat. Can't see that though.
No.
Be kind of cool, good, or see how much fuel they had. That would be.
My son just scared the living crap out of me.
Out Wagner.
I've seen something out the window. And he's walking by with a flashlight.
Well, Matt Wagner got a lap lead here tonight.
Well, I just heard him start talking about pit stops soon.
Oh, okay. Let's check it. 8, 9 lap run here. Already, they're still a little bit, under that threshold here. So.
Well, I don't think they're going to pit just any time just yet, but they're talking about pit stops soon. So,
big possibility. Bubba is 1 lap down now, right ahead of our leaders. At the 85 of Adam Kilday, right behind him. Matt is on the far outside lane. Matt is on.
Somebody just dropped down to the apron.
I think it was somebody coming back out. Yeah, John Guerrera, one of the playoff drivers, coming back out. Oh man, unfortunately, 4 laps down. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts.
He just had 2 minutes in his pit box, so he may have had some damage he was trying to get fixed.
El Yarbrough, I know the name. Never got a chance to watch him. A little bit before my time. Know who he is, but never got a chance to watch.
I remember watching Cale Yarborough. I think Cale had like one of the fastest laps at Daytona.
All right, well, welcome everybody to MaxspeedTV. A quarter away through the race here tonight. A quarter away. We are halfway to over the halfway mark of the halfway mark. If that makes any sense. Matt Wagner.
Absolutely none.
Absolutely none. Yep, figured so. Matt Wagner up front with Adam Kilday. Matt getting a lot of airtime right now. He said he wanted the airtime. He didn't say which airtime. He just said he wanted the airtime. When I read that comment, Eric, I thought it said it's in my mushroom. I don't know. Don't know why I seen that.
Wow.
I seen it and I was like, why did he say mushroom? And then I had to look at it again.
Well, hey, Tripper, you're exactly right.
Not enough coffee, or maybe too much coffee. I got some good news for everybody. I'm oh golly, Rich. I am still clean. I've been clean still for over a year. Oh no, Bubba! Up into the outside wall! Oh! Ouch! No yellow, he kept it straight, but man, he pancaked that outside wall hard. Yeah, that hurt me. I don't know who it hurt worse, me or Bubba. Ugh. But as I was saying, as they are getting single file here, folks, getting ready for pit stops, I am still clean. Still haven't touched any of the, the alcohol. For over a year, and I'm feeling good, so.
Well, Eric, I'll worry about Josh when he starts saying the snozberries taste like snozberries.
Don't it? Wow. Wow. All right, man, a lot of single file action going on. Lap 32 of 100 here tonight. Remember, 1 fast repair.
All right, start pitting. We're fixing to start pitting, Josh.
All right.
Got several drivers saying they're pitting, so.
And, yep, there's a bunch of them. Wow.
Stephen Miles, bunch of them. If they get them shut down,
oh,
they got to get it shut down or they're going to.
Oh, boy. Josh Ball almost balled it into the wall. Yep. He would have had to take some Advil PM after that. There's a pun in there somewhere.
Yeah, I think Ball probably got hit with a black flag on that one.
Wow. Vicente, Kitty, Adam, Logan, Stephen Miles, Josh Ball, Jimmy Greeny, Jay DeBoer, Shane Ward, Nicholas Wing, Douglas R. Johnson. We got a bunch of them that came down that time. I can't really get them all because now they're all coming back out. So The next group come down. Lockwood, Freeze, Reynolds, Brigante, Elder. Boy, this second group now coming down. And they, oh, Eddie Brigante and, oh, wow, Rick Seabrands, Bubba. Boy, everybody had to dodge what was going on down there. Mark Mann. Wow. Let's see here. Poncho.
Mark missed. It looked like Mark missed his pit box.
Oh, no. Poncho coming down now. Like Mark Mann is coming back out. Anybody get held though? Yes. Josh Ball did get a hold. 47.8 second stop. Ouch, that had to hurt.
Yep. Got caught speeding on pit.
Yep, black flag initiated from iRacing, not from an admin. That is all iRacing.
Ginger said the race just isn't complete without a good pit road wreck. Wow.
Wow, Ginger.
So, Stephen Lane, when you receive a black flag for entering the pits too fast, do you serve the time once you get into your pit stall, or do you have to make a complete lap?
No, it'll hold you. If you coming in pit and you get the black flag, it's going to hold you when you go into your pit box.
Okay.
Dad, you can't move either. It locks you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do nothing.
Like when you have a meatball flag. So if iRacing gives you a meatball and you enter your pit box, you cannot leave till it's fixed, till that meatball goes away. It literally locks you in your box. It's like...
Now, if you get caught speeding exiting, then you have, I think it's 3 laps or 5 laps you have to serve the penalty.
It is 3 laps. You have 3 laps.
I think you're right. I think it is 3 laps.
Yep.
Now, do you know the time on the penalty that you have to wait?
40 seconds? I think it's 40 seconds.
I think it is 40.
I think it all depends, too, if you're speeding. You know, is it green flag condition? Is it caution condition? Are you coming on pit road?
I don't think it matters on that, Josh. I think either way, because if you on a speeding, it's a flat 40-second hold.
So it is 40.
Now, if you unsafe pit entrance or unsafe pit exit, I think it's a 25-second hold.
Oh yeah, Rick Sanchez out there made a good point here. It does your gas, your tires first, and then it'll hold you. So it does everything first, but then it holds you. You have to serve that time after everything is done. So
right.
So yeah.
Now, Rick, am I correct on the unsafe entrance and exit? It's 25-second hold.
All right. Well, that's all coming to fruition here.
Oh, Matt said 30-second hold.
30 seconds. Oh. At Wagner Bull, we got a good battle up front.
Quite a bit of time too.
Yep. And super speedways, it's rough. Good battle up front. Matt Wagner, Kevin Freeze, Kitty Real, Adam Kilday, Steven Miles, Dana Shepard, and Vicente Guerrero. They are coming up on a couple of lap cars here, or potential lap cars. That is going to be Josh Ball behind the side of John Guerrero. It looks like these guys are trying to get out of the way, let the leaders go around. We've only got trucks out there compared to however many's in this box right here. 2, 4, 6, 7. You know, it's rough. Like Ball found a hole.
Oh yeah.
Good old Matt though leading the way here tonight. He's probably gonna tell me to shut up at some point. Shut up. All right, Kenny Real, Kevin Freeze. Let's check on everybody else. Cody Eldred, haven't really mentioned much about. Oh, big wiggle back here, though. Right behind, well, now right in front, it was the 4 of Rick Seabrands and Logan York that kind of got connected together. Big wiggle by the both of them. .30 and 3 laps to serve, according to Planchet. 30-second hold.
I knew it was either 3 or 5 laps to serve for the penalty, but I just.
Ford, last driver on the lead lap, hanging back to, I wouldn't say toward the bag, but he is back here in 22nd, started 24th. He is right behind Nicholas Wing. That's Wing. So let's see here. Yeah, Nicholas Wing here. No Bull, Winston. Well, that is a throwback. Wow. Man.
No doubt.
That brings back some. Jeez. I remember when it was the Winston Cup season in NASCAR. I was back when racing was racing. You know, now with all these stages that they did, it's not racing. It's survival of the fittest. My opinion, anyway. I kind of don't watch real NASCAR. And Matt Wagner going to grab another lap here, it looks like. 13th now under his belt. Started 14th. He is hanging on up here. Like Zonto, Reynolds, EJ. Looks like we had some little, you know, some bobbling going on back here. Everybody okay. A lot of single file, so not a whole lot at the present time going on unless you get back up toward the front where that side-by-side action is at. Brian O'Dell! Oh no! Didn't make the playoffs for the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. I don't think Northwest Arkansas Naturals made it either. Don't feel too bad, Brian. And Kevin Freeze gonna grab his second lap. Nah, don't look now, but the outside line starting to heat up back here. I'm trying to get back here. That is going to be James Mayer and the 753 guys of Thomas Lockwood making some moves up toward the front. They're going to try to get that outside line going again. My mic is low. Really? Hey, hang on a minute.
Well, Eric, everybody likes to hear me talk over Joshua anyway, so.
Wow. Wow. You know I have a thing called a mute button.
I know my truth.
Yeah, no, that was wrong, Brian. I totally agree. I know that was just dirty.
That's a hard one to swallow.
Oh man. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless now.
Then my job is done, y'all. I made Joshua speechless.
You said you said it yourself. They want to hear you more than they hear me, so there you go. Speechless. I think I turned myself up high enough there. I can't turn myself up anymore. I'll get into the red, and then y'all definitely won't be able to hear me.
I don't want my ears bleeding tonight, so you're good right where you're at, Josh.
Oogie. If I go up any higher, then all right, well, man, a lot of single file. There was some side-by-side. They're getting ready for another round here, guys, of
Yep.
pit stops already. Wow.
Yeah, 12 laps. Probably the next time by, we're going to start seeing them come down. About 13 laps. It's where they're been normally running at. You might get a few that may have a little bit different pit strategy.
I know you can go at least 15. I mean, we've seen it before. And that's why.
Yeah, but why
15
push it?
Yeah,
why push it still this early in the race?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not even halfway through yet, almost. But
Yeah, 15 to 20 laps late in the race, possibly. Just go and burn as much of it out as you can. You know, early on, yeah, like you said, 12, 13, 14 laps. Go ahead and come down. Tires, I wouldn't even take tires. I'd just come down, get fuel, and go. Here we go. Adam Kilday, big group coming down again. Uh-oh.
Are they going to get it shut down?
Josh Ball. Oh, is that going to be another one? Oh, let's hope not. Wow. All right. Kilday, Wagner, Real, Guerrera, Miles, Shepard, Lockwood, Ludlow, DeBoer, Wing, and Ball all down pit road. I'm going to watch Josh Ball here. No, he did not. He got it woed down. Wow.
Don't know how, because he was flying.
Right, we're going to see a next group come in this time. I would assume Mayor will be bringing everybody else down. Oh, James staying out. Wow.
Kevin's down. Bubba's down.
See here, yep, Kevin Freeze, Zonto, Bergante, Winningham, down pit road this time by us. Coming upon the halfway mark here momentarily at about 2-3 laps. Of course, they got to finish lap 50 to 51, then we'll be officially at that halfway mark. But Rick Sebrands, the other Rick, has led a lap here tonight. Started 22nd. He is rolling in the first spot. They're coming around the 74 here now of E.J. DeBoer. The rest of these guys are going to have to come down pit road, and here they come.
Here we go.
Yep. Four wide down pit road. Good Lord Almighty. Do not know how they.
Oh, we got some door to door.
Yep. There's some door banging going on. Like Reynolds, Eldred, Mayer, Mann, Schroeder, and Sebrands all down pit road. Well as English and, John had to back up. Oh. And Adam Kilday, let's see here. This is going to put Adam, I believe, well, if he can get around everybody, it'll put him back up front. There, Sebrands, they are still on the apron. Here comes the leaders now. Well, Eric, I agree to disagree on it. I like it both. I would like it both ways, but it does make it interesting coming down pit road, especially if you have a big pile up at the entrance. So I kind of would have to agree with Ginger on the little comment she made about the race just isn't complete without a good pit road wreck. I could see it both ways. Well, I think what they should do is make the pit box too like pit road. That would make it a little bit more interesting too. I don't know if it'd make it any safer. All right, this time by. Oh, halfway there.
And I'm done.
And I'm done. Halfway there, folks.
Josh, you're going to Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, right.
He'd go to Hollywood just to be on a comedy show.
Man, these guys reach.
Josh Jovi.
Wow. Can't beat it. Nope, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. I'm gonna be nice.
I wasn't the one that said it. Eric was.
Josh Jovi. Oh. I didn't read. I wasn't reading chat.
It should be. You should have put Josh Bon Jovi. That would have been funnier. Bon Medlock.
Wow.
I love it.
Josh Jovi Medlock.
Wow. All right. Looking at a possible side-by-side of brewing. Dante and Zonto. Oh, well, Brigante kind of got left out there by himself. Oh, no, Zonto's blinking. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he is. Yeah, he was saying something about his connection being messed up or something.
There's Matt. Gosh, zombie, really? Wow. I actually got to see him back in 05.
I was thinking more along the lines of Joshua Vanilli or something.
Ice, baby.
No, not vanilla Josh. Josh would be the present day, what was it, Milli Vanilli?
I have no idea. Wow. Yeah, I have to agree with what Nightbot's saying down there. I appreciate all our subscribers here, MaxspeedTV. Thank you for many years of dedication. Yep, we have been here for, oh golly, a while now. Of course, I've been with MaxspeedTV since 2016 when I came on board. We'll get more on that here in a minute because we're going 3 wide up front here, guys. So we're gonna a little bit squirrely. A lot of battling going on. Like Josh Ball still hanging on up front here as well. 1 lap down. Pancho is also 1 lap down. Pancho having some problems back here. He's all by himself too, and it looks like he is going to get 8 up here momentarily.
Well, that 3 wide didn't last very long because now they're back down, going back to single file. Oh, Zonto's still blinking out.
Oh, Zonto. Man. Really, Eric? Really?
Josh, the Juju Guru.
Yeah,
I put that on a t-shirt, Ginger.
Wow. Well, even once the first Medlock Juju t-shirt, we're still working on that. I do have a lady that, can make them. Just gotta come up with the money to get them made. That's the issue I'm running into. I would love to get some MaxspeedTV shirts out there, maybe do some giveaways and stuff like that. That's what that's what I've been wanting to do here over at MaxspeedTV. Rudy, like I said, gave me the opportunity to come on board back in 2016 as a co-commentator, and well, I guess what? I've been here ever since. So,
I've said this before, Josh. I'm gonna say it again, man. I appreciate you allowing me to come up here. Definitely. I mean, I hope it gives the fans kind of a driver's perspective of what I see out there, because I do run quite a few leagues, and I run with most of these guys on Wednesday night. Know how they drive. So I'm just thankful that MaxspeedTV and you and let me be a part of something great. I enjoy it. I love being up here. I love giving you a hard time. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't do it. So I appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, you're welcome. And of course, you guys are welcome up here. All these races, availability of air. Now, I have been watching, going back here to the race here real quick, I've been watching David Shepard on the outside here. You know, he's kind of been moseying his way up, you know, on the outside with, I believe that is the 81 or 91? That is the 91 of Logan York, but Logan dropped it down, so that left Dana kind of out there to drive by himself. But I've been watching Dana, been sneaking his way up there. It looks like he's going to find a spot right in front of Logan now. So, but yeah, y'all are welcome up here when the availability's there. And, you know, get it up, you know, help me call these races. And, you know, as a driver, former driver myself, Steven, I haven't had, you know, the ability to get back out on track. But I know a little bit about some of these tracks. And, you know, I know how some of them race compared to others. But, you know, our forte's right here, you know, so.
Well, yeah, and you know, I don't know when last time you was in a race car or anything, Josh, but you know, with the updates and everything, you know, I'm pretty familiar with what's going on with it. So that like I said, and it's like Eric says, you know, insight's always awesome to the fans, you know, and that's I hope I bring a little bit of that to the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you do. Yeah, you know, having a, you know, a second person too kind of helps. You know, and of course, if I don't know about a track and you do, you've raced it, you know, you can throw your, you know, what you know about it in. Like Darlington.
Don't say 2 cents because I'm broke.
Okay, you're half a cent.
My half a cent, yep. We're going to start seeing some pits here again.
Yep.
Green flag pit stops. Be coming up to 12, 13 stints. They should be getting ready. Everybody is lined up in a single file. Everybody.
And there they go.
Yep. Like Miles, Kilday, Real, York, Shepard, Brigante, Eldred, oh, my bad. Nicholas Wing, Lockwood, all down pit road. I think I missed a driver somewhere. Oh, he's down as well. Bubba Winningham also down pit road here, coming down now.
And we're going to start seeing the other group start coming down.
Yep. Like Wagner. Wagner down by himself. Good. Like Reynolds. Jimmy down pit. A couple of drivers coming down by themselves. That, I don't know if that's a smart thing to do. Like, we've got more coming down. Kevin Freeze, Zonto down pit road here.
I would have to agree. I don't think it's wise to try to come down by yourself because you get, like I said, you don't have any help. Don't have the draft. Now, you know, these guys are making it around the track and you know, with the draft in 46 seconds, but 47 seconds, but that's still not enough time.
I mean, still a lot of laps left to go, though. So
that's true.
Like Cody Eldred back out now. Bubba Winningham. Oh no, we got a wreck on pit road. 48.
Yeah, that was Andrew Schroeder.
Oh, let's rewind it here. Looks like him and Rick Seabrands. Oh, the 48 locked it up down pit road right into Seabrands and spins it. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Oh man. Whoopsie.
Yeah, and I just seen where Bubba has taken it behind the wall for the night.
No.
I doubt them stripes are going to help him a whole lot, Eric. Because it sure didn't help them against my Rangers.
Oh man. What would be easier, wrecking on pit road or taking the speeding penalty? Well, you can get both if you're not careful. So I don't know if he got a penalty for that or not. Probably not.
He did not.
But I would say wrecking would be better because a speeding penalty, that's rough. You know, getting a little bit of damage on pit road, I think, you know, like that, I think that, you know, would be okay. I think I'd rather do that than speed on pit road. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know if you would get an unsafe pit entry for wrecking on pit road.
If you do, if you go around the cone and not go around the cone and then come down, you know, then, you would get
cut through the grass, yeah.
You would. If you pass the cone first, I don't think you do. I don't know.
Well, he didn't get no penalty, and obviously it didn't give him much damage, so because he was in and out fairly quickly.
Yeah.
7.2 seconds, so.
Yeah, in and out pretty quick. Adam Gilday, Stephen Miles, Kitty Real, Logan York, Andy Brigante, Dana Shepard, Kevin Freeze, Vicente Guerrero, Andrew Danto, and Matt Wagner. Top 10 here. Ems Bear, Rick Seabrands, and Anthony English right behind him, but Anthony, unfortunately, is 2 laps down. Still hanging out up here, though, in that 44 machine, our pole sitter. Get up some bonus points for leading a lap as well. So let me see if I can get on 4 real quick and then back to Mark Mann, who is kind of by himself, but he does have Wing and company coming up on him. So maybe they can pick him up. And nope, they're going to drive right around him. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was telling them to go around him, so.
All right. He might grab the draft here and just kind of hang out. Don't think he's got any damage on the 04 Wrangler car. Truck, van, SUV, whatever it is. No, it looks like he is going to find the back bumper here. He's still in the draft. He's going to try to gain some ground. About a half a second behind Schroeder now, so still trying to get back up there. Still a lot of laps, guys. I mean, yeah, we're coming up on, what, about 30, we're got about 33, 32 laps left here. So coming down to about the 30 lap mark here in about 3 laps. I mean, in 30 laps, a lot of things can happen in 30 laps.
Oh, yeah. Amber Lynn says it's horrible, right? Not that his jets are as much better.
Paul Witt, we will not discuss that here on MaxspeedTV. He is not here tonight. Keep it at that.
Yep.
And it looks like Stephen Miles, Kitty Real, and side by side. We got side by side up front here, about 3 rows deep. Almost said 2 rows. Mean. Vicente dropping it down. Yankees make me sick.
That's why I said them stripes didn't help them Yanks out against my Rangers.
Not as bad as Texas. Texas makes me. I don't like the one. as I call
Oh,
them, the Shorthorns. I'd rather go for Oklahoma than Texas. And I'm not an Oklahoma fan. After today, I'm not really an Oklahoma State fan, but that was a good game. I got to say, 2 overtimes. Hey, we're losing 2 overtimes. I'll take it.
I think so. I didn't get to watch the game, but I really don't have any way to watch football. But
Watch it online to Google free stream. Find it. A computer nerd. I know of a few.
Yeah. Well, Brian, I'm not a Houston Astro fan either.
Oh, wait, going for Vicente out there. Well, Vicente said right now in 4th. He started 2nd on the outside there, Paul. So he's been kind of hanging out up front for most of the race. He really hasn't really fell back any other than during pit stops, but he's been up top 5, top 7 pretty much throughout the whole race. He's not really looked back. So Vicente, of course, one of the drivers we're having to watch. I mean, we're having to watch all 26 out here, and unfortunately, we do have a couple that are more than 2 laps down or 2 laps more. Got an English and Poncho that is 2 laps down. We got John Guerrera, who is 5 laps down. Josh Ball is just 1 lap down, so he does need a yellow to get back on that lead lap or just figure out a way to get back on the lead lap. He is up here with the front drivers of the front pack as well. Matt Wagner saying boo. Amber Lynn out there saying Yankees. Boo. Boo. Well, Amber, how you doing? Probably should ask this too. Paul, how you doing out there tonight? 21 out there watching, but only 6 likes. Can we hit 10, 15 likes out here tonight, folks? Would appreciate it. Where'd you work at here in Fort Smith?
I worked at a company called Ross Athletics. We set up gym and cheer events all over the nation, and I traveled all over to set those up.
I know what it. Oh, Ross Athletics. Yep.
But yeah, I spent a lot of time in Orlando for work, and we used to set up the big events at Worldwide ESPN, and the Tampa Bay Rays were doing their spring games down there. Had no clue who they was, and I was driving a golf cart in the back and got to meet some of the players and stuff, and it was a cool, fun experience.
Not read that. I just want to make a.
I ain't saying nothing because my team ain't been relevant for a while.
Get your parent. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe you brought that up. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. Pit stops. We're lining them up again. Here we go. Down.
And locking them up.
Locking them up. Yep, looks like Miles, Kilday, Real, Guerrero, York, Zanto, Shepard, Bragante, as well as Josh Ball down pit road. Guys, we are 26 laps to go. Go ahead and take a look at our cautions so far here tonight. Only 2 as of this moment. We have a few more, yes. We cannot rule it out until the white flag comes out. But as of right now, 2 cautions, 4 laps, 26 laps to go. 33 lead changes.
Good Lord.
And I do expect that number of the lead changes to go up. Good race here tonight.
You know, I'm just going to say this, and people can get mad at me, but you know, Saturday nights there for a while was getting pretty rough, Josh.
Yeah,
I
it
mean, there was a lot of cautions, there was a lot of stuff going on, but tonight 2 cautions has been just absolutely amazing racing.
A lot of good side by side, and we've had, and I think, you know, I know one of the cautions, and maybe even both of them, you know, was caused by netcode, you know. So
well, no, the first one was a blown engine.
Yeah, well, the first one was a blown engine, yeah, but the
second one was netcode.
That second one was netcode. So, you know, blown engine racing, you know, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nope.
But, you know, and then netcode really can't do nothing about that either. So,
nope.
You know, but a lot of good side by side. Now, Matt Wagner coming back out, he pitted by himself, it looked like, again. They can't go the distance. They will have to come back down. We will see what happens. Kevin Freeze, James Mayer, and company. It looks like Kevin dropping it down. James is going to stay out. I'm getting attacked by a cat. Like James Mayer, Rick Seabrands, and Anthony out here. Come on, get up here. Sorry. Got a little cat bugging me. Want in my lap, but you don't want in my lap. It's typical female. I said it. Shut up.
We're a PG show. We're a PG show.
I said I didn't say that.
I'm telling that to myself. Okay.
Okay. Looks like Mark. Wow. Looks like Mark Mann and Andrew Schroeder coming back out, as well as, it looks like Anthony English, James Mayer, Rick Seabrands are coming out. Wow. Oh, man. I'm not a Swiftie either. Definitely not a Swiftie.
Who's that?
Not know who Swiftie is. Taylor Swift, Swiftie fan. Really? Wow. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not one of the, you know, oh no, it's Taylor Swift. No.
Josh, I think he's playing dumb.
You think?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Bubba Whittingham out in chat, man. Tough break there, Bubba. Bubba Sanchez out there, our green flag MaxspeedTV sponsor. Of course, we haven't had but 3 of those, unfortunately. The first start of the race, and then the 2 yellows that we have had here tonight. But Bubba, we do appreciate the MaxspeedTV green flag sponsors. You have no idea.
I'm just gonna say this. I haven't listened to her since she dropped Country for Pop, and at that point, I don't know who she is.
Yeah, man.
But that's just me.
Looks like Josh
Just
Ball,
me.
Adam Kilday. Wow, we got a lot of movers coming up here. Josh Ball is back on the lead lap, but he is right ahead of Adam Kilday, our leader, technically. Kenny Rill, Vicente, Logan York, James Mayer, Rick Seabrands, Kevin Freeze, Matt Wagner, Stephen Miles, and Dana Shepard. Top 10. Andy Brigante, Andrew Tonto, Mark Mann, Jimmy Green. Jimmy G. Green. We'll try to say that 5 times fast. Right there in 14th. And Nicholas Wing rounding out our top 15 here. Lap number 80 here. This time by, folks, lap number 81. Guess what, folks? So we are officially at the 20 to go here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Well, man,
Josh?
just one of those things, but go ahead, Steve.
What about doing a little
Crank it up?
little crank it up Just for a minute.
I think we can do that for everybody out there here tonight. Let's go ahead and give everybody a little bit of some noise here tonight. And let me find the wall cam. And let's go ahead and do a little bit of crank it up here tonight, folks. Let's do it. Alrighty, folks, we are back. I know the cranking up there was a little bit later on in the show, but, you know, it was better to do it then instead of waiting. So Steven did have a good idea down there. The Bubba Winningham down there, I don't know if he's telling me to hush or what. I really can't tell. I'm going to have to get my eyes checked, it looks like. Like we got a Raider fan out there, Steelers fan. Oh, you and my brother would get along. My brother's a big. I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm not a Swift fan. I'm a Chiefs fan. So big difference. We got a Bengals fan. All right. Well, let me get through here. 16 laps to go. We got Miles, Shepard, Kildare, Real, Guerrero, York, Bear, Seabrands, Freeze, Wagner, top 10. They've been out here in about 10 laps, 6 to 10 laps. They will have to pit if we don't get you know what. I'm not going to say it because every time I do, something happens. We've been green flagged this long. I would like to stay that way. Oh, was referring to Ginger's post. Yeah, I know. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it either, Bubba. Nope, not gonna happen. But good racing. I mean, very, very good racing out here tonight. Now, Stephen Miles, of course, has won already in the round of 16. He is looking to capitalize on another one. You know, if a driver, and it doesn't matter who it is of the chase driver, you know, if Steven does win tonight, then there's only one more race left to go, and that is next week. Tonight, the Salty Air 250, sponsored by Daniel Harrington. Of course, again, a big shout out to Dan Harrington out there for, you know, sponsoring tonight's race. Tonight's the Salty Air 250, of course, next week. I love the name of it, too. Next week, we are going to be at the Bumpy Daytona. And if I can find my paper, it is going to be Revenge of the Salt 250. So, pretty cool names. Of course, like I said, the name I wasn't going to say on air, and I wasn't definitely going to put it up in the ticker. So, there was another name for it. We're not gonna go there. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. But yep, tonight, Salt the Air 250. Next week, Revenge of the Salt. Golly. Oh man. You put money on Adam Kilday? I mean, he's right there. I still don't think they can. 196 miles an hour for Stephen Miles. Wow. That was fast. Almost 200. Oh, wow. This whole front group coming down pit road. This could be bad.
We are 4 wide on pit road.
Yeah, 4 wide on pit road. We caught that. Woo, boy, that scared the tarnations out of me. I think my dog was even scared too. Either that or I scared her. I don't know which.
Well,
Wow, shut up. Don't say it. Wow.
we are racing off a pit road.
How did they all survive? Good question.
Oh, we got one spinning.
Uh-oh,
One spinning.
One spinning.
That was Matt.
Oh, no, Matt Wagner. And it looks like he is going to be...
Looked like he was able to say.
All right, well, let's go back here. Oh, yeah, coming off of pit road. It looks like him. It looks like he hammered down, and then... Oh, right there. Him and the 984 got connected together. It is the 984.
Jordan Ludlow. Yep.
Wow. Man, that hurts. No yellow, though. So we stay green. Mark Mann up front. He's led a lap. Been out here 12 laps. So he's going to have to come down pit road. Maybe banking on a late race yellow here. I mean, we ain't at the white flag yet. So, I mean, anything can still possibly happen. If it can happen, it'll happen. That adds another name to the... Oh. Oh, wow. I don't know. I have no idea. 10 laps to go, though, and I think Mark Mann and Andrew Schroeder here are banking on a yellow. Wouldn't surprise me, guys.
Well, that would be ideal for them, but it wouldn't be ideal for Mark.
No.
But Mark's been out here 13 laps, so he's probably fixing to pit here pretty soon.
Yeah, and Schroeder's been out here 13 as well, so, you know,
Yep.
these two have been kind of working together. Mark missing last week kind of really hurt Mark. You know, he's going to have to fight to get, you know, in. Of course, you know, he can. I mean, all he's got to do is get the point. Gets the win, I think okay, but maximize all the points you get. Oh, Schroeder had to back up a hair. Oh, no, that hurt. Gonna hurt a little bit. Stephen Miles back out front. Oh, Stephen Miles, Kitty Rill, Vicente Guerrero, Adam Kilday, Kevin Freese. On the top 5, we got Miles, Vicente, and Kilday in the playoffs. In the top 16. In the top 10, oh, as Mark Mann is coming back out here with Schroeder right behind him. In the top 10, we've got 1, 2, 3. We got Dana Shepard, Rick Seabrands, and, of course, Mark Mann. We got Schroeder, Wagner, Zonto. They are coming around the 48 quickly. So, I mean, anything can still happen. Anthony English, unfortunately, is still 2 laps down here. He needs, oh!
Caution.
Yellow is out, Zonto. Ooh. Something happened to the 06. I think that might, he blinked out, I believe. The chase view. Oh, no, we won't. out, and now I can't find it. Alrighty. Looks like, oh no, he's behind the 049. So, Danto blinked out, comes back. He is the meat in the middle here. He's right behind the 11 of Matt Wagner. Looks like he gets all bent out of shape and then right up. Man, that was, I don't know, was he the meat or the cheese? One of the two. He slipped right out of there like a hot dog and got all wiggly right up and into what?
Slipped out there like a hot dog.
Yep. Just
Now, Josh, Steven, what is, Eric had a question. What is the fuel tank capacity? set on this race?
45%.
Hey, yes, me, not you. Hush. What?
He asked both of us.
I didn't.
I did. I said Josh and Steven. I may have glitched out.
I didn't hear the Steven part. Wow. You're on wireless too, so I do give you the benefit of the doubt. Find out where he lives. It wouldn't be hard to do with where you work.
I know where you live.
Well, you know where I live. You don't know exactly where I live.
Wouldn't be hard.
Oh no, not where you work. Let me see here if I can find this dude. All systems matter. Because they're all connected together. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's see here. Josh Ball is going to be back on the lead lap. I do believe. He is right up ahead of our leaders. He will be back on the lead lap. Jordan Ludlow.
I'm showing Jordan as the first car lap down.
Yeah, Jordan is the first truck a lap down. Josh is on the lead lap ahead of the leader, so he'll be able to get back on the lead lap. Jordan should get the waiver in. Good. What I'm thinking.
Well, if Josh is on the lead lap and he's up front of the leaders, he's going to get the wave around.
Well, he'll get the waiver on the pace car.
Right.
But Jordan Ludlow should get the lucky dog.
Correct.
Good. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, well. Looks like Jimmy Reynolds has taken his truck behind the wall. Did that about, looks like 6 laps ago, I believe.
Yep, that's what I'm showing.
And up Kenny Rail will be our leader. 933, Vicente, Adam, James, Dana, Logan, Rick, Matt, Andy, Kevin. Rounding out our top 10, Jordan Ludlow is still setting up here in this group. Not sure what's going on, but he is up here in this group. It looks like they're kind of out here. Now he is dropping back down, so no, he did not get the lucky dog. He will have to go to the tail end of the field here. Now 6 laps to go. It's going to be 5 to go. Coming back to the Chevrolet Green here tonight again. A big shout out to Bubba Winningham out there. MaxspeedTV Green flag sponsor in the market for a new vehicle. Do you live down there in Shreveport, Louisiana, or do you live somewhere in the United States? I don't know if they deliver outside of the United States. Bubba can give you more information on that, but they do deliver. You're in the market for a new vehicle. They got assortment of vehicles online at ChevyLand.com. Check it all out. Big shout out to Bubba out there. Tell him MaxspeedTV sent you. Land.com, your one-stop shop to all Chevys. Yeah, that works out. Your one-stop shop to all Chevys. Need to use that, Bubba. of curiosity, Bubba, do y'all deliver just inside the United States, or do y'all deliver all over? Out of curiosity. And your parent, rooting on the 43 here tonight. That is going to be Dennis Shepard. Almost said Derek Donna.
Where is Derek? I didn't see him tonight.
But in either Chevy Lane Green back out again here tonight and back underway here. The OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Unlimited Truck Series round number 2 on the top 16. The Salty Air 250 sponsored by Daniel Harrington here at the new Daytona. Presented by MaxspeedTV. Josh Burnett, Lock, Stephen Lane, Dylan Lane up here. Knucklehead 1, Knucklehead 2. I'm the main Knucklehead.
Yes, sir.
That's Mr. Knucklehead. Don't you forget it.
Again, no comment.
Delivered to the 48 states. 48 states. So that would be the continental. That would be the 48 in this. Yeah. So Hawaii and Alaska, unfortunately, is not included in that. Well, that would be expensive.
Yeah, it would.
Man, that'd be expensive.
Derek has been. Oh, Derek got engaged. Well, congratulations to Derek.
Derek got engaged. Oh, God. I have to send him a video before I was an opera. Think about
He
it.
may not want to see your type of videos.
Think about what you're doing. It's a joke, but you know. 3 wide, here we go. Things are going to start heating up a little bit more.
Yeah, we're starting to get down to the wire.
Yeah.
3 laps to go, 4 laps to
4
go.
laps, be 3 laps this. Oh no,
We're
they're involved and they are wrecking. Oh no, Rick Seabrand's involved in this, and it is a
Kevin
huge
Freeze
wreck.
involved. Oh,
That's
and
a
then
big one.
Matt got tagged.
Matt was involved in it at the start of it, so let me see here, because it went right directly on Rick Seabrand's, which was up here around Matt Wagner, and it looks like, oh no, was there net code, or did Matt Wagner get loose? We're going to find out here as close as we can. Out of the corner. Oh, looks like netcode. Definitely contact after the fact, but right there, netcode started that. There could have been contact regardless, but netcode actually, it looked like initiated that. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of that here tonight. As the Seabrand's coming down, Matt's kind of coming up a little bit. Regardless, I mean, there's definitely netcode there. And, of course, that just set the stage for what just transpired out onto the track here. Kevin Freeze, Andy Bergante, golly, several other drivers.
Mark make it? No, Mark got a little piece of that, too.
Yeah, Mark got he decided, I guess he cut some grass here, too, man. Golly, and they were still wrecking behind them. Got parts flying everywhere here. Man. Like a Willie Nelson can up there on the track.
Wow.
Oh, Cody's gonna get tagged there too. No, that was a good one, wasn't it? Virgo! We will not get into that. He's just out here. So, GWC attempt number 1, overtime 1. We'll just call it overtime 1, GWC. Everybody should know what a GWC is. If you don't know what a GWC is, well, let's go and explain it for everybody new out there. It'll be a green, white, checkered attempt. When they go green, there's your green. They have to make it around to the white flag. White flag comes out. Whatever happens after that happens. Get a yellow before the white flag. Well, Gonna rack it up, stack it up, do it again, up to 15 times for iRacing. So technically not unlimited, but you know, this is an official GWC.
Yep.
Yeah,
It is.
this is an official GWC here. So, because I'm showing lap 99 of 101. So, well,
After 3 laps.
it was after 3. So,
Yeah.
because the lights are not off on the pace truck. When the truck passes the start-finish line, it'll go to 2 and then back to 3 real quick. Pay attention to the top left corner of your screen. You will be able to see it, and it'll happen quick. So the lights should go off this time. It'll go to 2 and then back to 3. Caution it. Well, you'll see the caution, and then it'll be at 3 already. So, lap 100 of 102. So yep, GWC attempt. Here we go. Run what you brung and hope you brung enough.
Yep.
Hey, I couldn't have said it any better. Yeah, I mean, and I think they do too, because it's iRacing. But every now and then it'll adjust. But yeah, this is a GWC attempt, so OT number 1 here. Your league mileage may vary. Oh man. Oh, 10:45 Eastern, 9:45 Central, 8:45 in some parts of Arizona, 7:45 in the other parts. Yeah, let's be nervous. Yeah. Yeah, I have to type that too, the GWC, because I can't see where it says official.
No, it's an official GWC. I'm looking at it on my screen right now, and it's yellow flag GWC.
All right, here we go. Chevy Lane Green, overtime here tonight.
We got to make it around to the white flag, fellas.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Get that old yeller here before the white flag. Well, they're going to do it again. And Kevin Freeze, man, wasting no time back here. He is going to try to go 3 wide. It looks like Seabrands is behind him. Oh, boy, on the backstretch here tonight. Coming down into turn number 3. A huge move. Oh, golly, this is getting scary. Getting scary. Oh, wiggle.
Yep, a little bit of Doran action going on between the 933 of Kenny Real.
91 of Logan York, and they're wrecking.
Oh, we're wrecking.
Somebody, caution is out, too. Caution is out. Wow. Stephen Miles goes for a ride. He got airtime, but not the air he wanted to get. All right, well, let's see here. Looks like right there is where the contact was made. But what happened? What really started that? Like maybe he got a little got shoved out, maybe, possibly. And then, well, we just kind of seen what transpired after that with the 48 of Schroeder right there. And tags him, and it was just kind of on from there. The 06 of Zonto, nowhere to go. And good Lord Almighty, the air cut the bottom of that truck, Steven and Dylan, and It just
It
flipped
was
it.
over.
Golly, man. Wow. Now, we'll go cockpit with Steven here in just a second. We're going to see the other drivers that might have got involved in this. We were 4 wide behind them, too, as everybody was trying to dodge it. So a little bit of disclaimer before we do cockpit with Steven. If you get motion sickness, do not watch. It looks like Rick Seatbrand's also going to get a piece of it. There was just nowhere to go for a few of the other ones. Andy Bergante involved in that, too. And Poncho as well getting. So let's climb this one more time. We'll go cockpit here with Stephen Miles and kind of show y'all what he had to contend with out here on the track. And it happened so quick, too. So if you do get motion sickness, do not watch this. Golly.
Imagine seeing that in VR. Woo.
Hey. That was rough. Right. Overtime numero dos here. Same rules apply. He didn't fly over, Bubba says. Wow. Eric. Wow. I know, right? You could have said dang though. But like he peaked it going through wide and came down. Yeah, and that's a possibility too. But I mean, it's go time for these guys. They're gonna go. I think they may be going a little bit too much. I have to take them Energizer batteries out of them. They just keep going and going and going. Oh man, good racing though. I had a feeling. I just had a feeling. Yeah, it was calm and collected throughout the race. Stephen and Dylan, and we get down to the wire, and we're gonna see a lot of hammering down, and that's
I mean,
what we're seeing now is everybody, the drivers that's in the playoffs, they're trying to get that win you're in, I'll let you talk now.
No, I mean I was saying the same. We're going to say the same thing. You kind of read my mind. These guys are in position to win a race, and they're going to be a little more aggressive towards the end of the race than what they were at the beginning. So, but I kind of have to agree with Bubba on that. Looked like he was trying to maybe peek outside, but from my view, it did look like, a little bit of a off-center shove and got him out wide, and then he was trying to get back in the line and just maybe wasn't cleared, and that's what got him clipped.
Comment up here.
Now, Steven, do you think any of these trucks, or Josh, you think any of these trucks are getting low on fuel, as Ginger commented on? Post?
Yeah, Kenny Real. Let's see here. The top 6 has been out here 15 laps. Looks like Ball has been out here 16. So yeah, they are getting low, but I think they have enough at least for one more GWC. I don't think they have enough for another one, honestly.
No, I don't think they'd have enough for another one, but Kenny says yes. So Kenny's actually listening to us and driving at the same time. That's Pete's asking you a question there, Josh.
Let's see here. Let's see. Why is it the black title bar filled with OP? It is. Oh, okay. Because it went GWC and I hadn't clicked it yet. Peter, sorry. That's why. There, you happy?
It's awful small.
Oh, green flag is out.
Chevrolet green.
Oh, here we
it
go.
is again. You're welcome. Yeah, it is small. Nothing I can do about that. But yeah. And when they go, when it goes caution, get set for another restart, it erases the top. So I have to click it again to get it back up there. It's just something that is programmed in. I can't do nothing about it. But there we go. You're welcome. Oh, here we go. 3 wide. Oh, geez. Ain't no help out there for the now. Oh, we are going to be wrecking again.
Yep.
Big wreck. Oh.
Caution is out, folks.
Yep, there is another old yeller here, and it started up here at around James Mayer and Adam Kilday, just hard racing up here, it looked like. Let's see here what we got. Oh, the Franks are red, a hot sauce truck. Probably a little hot right now. Oh, it looks like Adam might have got a little bump there by York. That's kind of what upsets Adam. Yep, catching that. Oh, he caught that left rear of the 85, and that's what sent Adam down, and James just nowhere to go. And, well, fortunately, man, several more drivers good. Oh, no, the 43 of Dana Shepard, the 25 of Kevin Freeze. We know James Mayer going to get caught up in this somehow, some way. The 974, the 753 going to scrape by. Zonto involved. Josh Ball involved in this. Rick Sebrands and company, the 049 as well, going to get caught up in that. 48 of Schroeder. Golly, man, a lot of trucks involved in that. Nobody doing any flippies that time around, but golly, man.
Well, you know, and I don't know if, yeah, we're going to start seeing some people come down. I was supposed to say we should start having some of them not having enough fuel to make it.
Be up to 3. All righty, Brian, buddy, take care, man. Get some rest. See you back out here tomorrow night. 6:45 Central, 7:45 Eastern. Now, we got a lot of GWCs, so this is not by far it. 3 GWCs right now, up to 50. 30 people out there tuning in right now, but we only got 6 likes. I mean, very easily, everybody out there could hit that like button. 15, 20 likes, 25 likes out here. I'd like to see 30, but I'm not gonna press the issue. I'm not gonna press it. But a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in. Those that are, you know, chatting it up in chat right now. Those that are just watching the race. Of course, we do appreciate every single one of you out there. Doesn't matter who it is. Thank you all for tuning in. The race truck may win. Wow. Now, we ain't done yet. We ain't done until the white flag comes out. White flag comes out, then they can all wreck, and they'll just have to slowly moped it around the track, you know. Keep getting yellows before that white flag, then we'll keep doing it. It's all right. I got all night.
Well, I'm going to say this to Bubba. Bubba, if y'all ever open up a dealership up here in Oklahoma close by, something happens with me and the VA, I may come to work for you.
Likey Jimmy out there. How you doing, Jimmy?
Jimmy Reynolds.
Yeah, a good old buddy Jimmy. All right, lights are off of the pace trucks. So we got Kitty Real, Vicente Guerrero, Jimmy G. Green, Josh Ball, Thomas Lockwood, Mark Mann, Matt Wagner, EJ DeBoer, Stephen Miles, Andrew Schroeder. Top 10, Rick Sebrands, Adam Kilday, Shane Ward, Nicholas Wing, Andy Bergante. Looks like Zonto's on pit road, set at 60 right now. Cody Eldred, Logan York, and Dana Shepard rounding out the top 19. Jordan Ludlow, 1 lap down in the 20th spot. Still.
Look what Bubba put in there.
Fast Lane Chevrolet.
I had a sales manager at one time tell me that I could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
Oh, ketchup popsicle. That don't even sound good.
Oh, it doesn't sound good, but
Oh. I can barely eat pickle-sickle, but I love pickle. Okay. All right, 10 likes out there. Still got 30
here
of you
we
out
go.
there.
We're getting them added up.
Right. Kenny Real. Man, who's it going to be here tonight? Josh Ball has found his way somehow back up into the third spot. Now, or is he second? I think he's second. He's just kind of hanging back. Man, still a lot of racing to go, though. I mean, well, not a lot. We could have a lot. Your names up front, yeah. Kenny Real, Jimmy G. Green, Thomas Lockwood. AJ's not new, but he is up here as well at 7th. Well, here we go. Back to the Chevy Land Green once again here tonight. There it is. Back on the way here tonight. Man, what is going to happen this time around? 2 laps to go. Got to get to the white, guys. Man, it seems like the wrecks are happening either into 3 or out of 4. One of the 2. We might have one out of 2 if they don't knock it off.
Yeah, they're getting a little door bangy going on.
Yep. 3 wide up front. Oh, somebody taking a move out here. That is going to be the 14 of Vicente Guerrero to the outside of the 933 of Kitty Real. Kitty Real. Jimmy G. Green right there behind him on the inside. Out of turn number 4. Here we go, folks. Here we get the white flag. We've seen this once before. And white flag in the air. 1 to go. Sponsored by nobody. Sponsored by the banner that came across the board.
Yep.
Ooh, 753 getting loose. Man, oh man.
Boy, it's going to come down to the wire.
It is. It is. Vicente dropping it right in front of Kitty. Don't look now. Mark Man to the outside.
Was he going to get enough help to get up to the front?
Man, he's going to have to get something. Oh, they're going to be wrecking behind him. No, not yet. To the stripe we go, and Vicente gonna win it here tonight. The 48 goes flying. Wow, what a race.
Man, that was a great finish. I mean, hats off to Kenny Real for being a new driver here and finishing a podium.
Well,
Mark coming in P2.
And we're going to look at it here at the line here just to see how close it was here. And it looks like about a little bit more than a half a truck length, but Mark Man was right there, just did not have the help get up there. However, great finish by Mark Man. Kenny Real, like he said, EJ DeBoer there in 4th, and Jimmy Green rounding out the top 5. Of course, Vicente Guerrero with the win here tonight has just solidified himself into the round of 8 with the win here tonight. We'll get, of course, the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Vicente, Mark, and Kitty here tonight. So hang tight, folks. To get them up here and have a chit chat with them and then talk about the final race of the top 16. So hang tight. We'll be right back. Well, alrighty, folks. Well, we have caught up with our top three here tonight. We're going to pull down the 933 here of Kenny Real here tonight. Kenny Real, man. Good race, man. Awesome job out there. It's not easy. I mean, these super speedway races are not a walk in the park, man. You let 20 laps out here tonight. You started up toward the front as well in fourth here this evening. Finished third. You were right there behind Vicente, and just really not any room to maneuver here coming out of the wire. But man, talk about your racing out here tonight and how you managed to, well, survive.
Yeah, after that little netcode incident with me and Anthony earlier, just basically just wanted to get back up to the front and just stay up front. And we actually went green pretty much the whole way, except for there at the end. It was really fun though, having green flag stops and strategy only coming across the line with about point 0.4 left in the tank. So yeah, it was fun.
Golly. What was the the green flag pit stops like? I know we had several of them, and it seemed like y'all would come down and get back out there, and it seemed like to us it wasn't like 2 laps y'all were coming back down, but it was more than that. Man, what was those green flag pit stops like, and how scary, as a driver, is it when you're coming down in a pack like y'all did here tonight? How scary is it to safely get down there?
Yeah, it definitely can get crazy because you got to worry about, wheeling the car, trying to get in fast and not letting the car turn around on you. Then you got to worry about people getting in too hot behind you, possibly hitting you, turning you. Yeah, it can definitely get crazy, but it wasn't too bad tonight. It was pretty much everybody was pretty safe about entering pit road and getting off. Usually it will spread the pack out, but it seems like everybody was doing pretty good on their stops tonight, and it would get packed back up pretty quick afterwards.
Oh yeah, I mean it didn't take no time. Well, I'm not going to keep longer, but Steven, do you have anything for Kitty Real here tonight before we talk about, of course, next week?
Well, I mean, Kenny, that was just awesome race. You did a great job tonight. I mean, you started fourth, finished third. Definitely nothing to hang your head about. Uh, Pit stops. I wanted to ask you about that. Coming off of
Mhm.
the track on the pit road, I noticed several guys was coming in pretty hot. Was kind of explain that? Was it a little tougher to get into the pit road tonight, or what was going on there?
I think one of my teammates, actually, Josh, it was actually the first pit stop we did. I seen how hot he got on pit road, and he gained a bunch of spots. And usually, I can get in pretty hot sometimes, but I usually like to play it safe. And when I seen him do that, I guess it just shows me you can brake later. But yeah, it gets pretty sketchy the faster and later you want to brake to get on it because the truck, if you really put much brake into it and trying to get on hot, it'll want to turn around on you if you ain't really on the wheel wheeling it.
You know, like I said, we just seen that, man. But awesome job tonight, dude. Congratulations on your P3, brother.
Thank you.
All righty, Kenny. Well, next week, we go to the old Daytona, of course, tonight. Sponsored by Daniel Harrington, the Salty Air 250 next week. Going to be Revenge of the Salt 250 at the 08 of Daytona. The new Daytona, the old Daytona, both Daytona, but one's bumpy, one's not. How do you go tackle, a track like the old Daytona with all those bumps on the track? And, how do you come out with the best possible finish you could get?
Oh, it's difficult. It gets really bumpy on that bottom line, and at the end of the race, you'll be wore out because it'll give you a workout because you're feeling all those bumps in the corner, and it can definitely wear on you. The old one is it's definitely more of a challenge than the new Daytona.
Well, yeah, and it is a challenge. Oh, I raced on the old one many years ago. So, I know what the old one's like. So it's fun, but man, it's tough.
Yeah.
I think you'll go out there, you'll tackle it the best way you can. You'll hook up with some guys out there, and we'll see what happens. Kitty, awesome job out here tonight. Third, final thought, shout outs, thanks you want to give, before you go celebrate your third here tonight.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to all my teammates over at Nightmare Esports, especially give a shout out to my spotter Daryl. he does it pretty much everything for me. All I gotta do is drive the car. Everything else is, pretty much easy for me. Other than that, I just gotta drive, and he does it all. And then you guys for the amazing broadcast, and just for everybody, coming to race tonight.
All righty, kid. We're your third here tonight, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Appreciate it, brother. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our second place finisher here tonight, Mark. Man, here this evening, Mark, you were right there. But before we talk about, setting up for these GWCs, here tonight, you know what? What did it take out there? You started back in the back as you normally do. You led 2 laps, but you finished second. You were right there with Vicente. I mean, talk about it. I mean, it was rough. It was tough, but it was rough.
I like these shorter fuel runs and the green flag pit stops because it spreads the field out. Fortunately, I got into a couple incidents on pit road, which put me way back in the field, and I was playing catch up the whole race, waiting for a caution. Got the caution. Got up there in the pack, got caught up in that one wreck, took a bunch of damage, fixed it, came out, was mid-pack again, and just kind of how the cautions fell, really. That was the only reason I was in the position I was in. Other than that, I kind of didn't have any business finishing where I did, but I'm happy. I'll take it. I mean, I missed last week. I was on vacation, so that was the first round of the playoffs, which put me behind, put me in a must-win situation. So I gave it the good old college try and came up just a little bit short, but that's fine. I'll be here next week and having fun.
Well, yeah, I don't know. You were on vacation last week, so I don't know. It's still a win you're in, Mark. So, we got one more race. Now, tonight we had a lot of green flag pit stops. I mean, we had a lot tonight.
Which was great.
Yeah.
Actually, spread the field out. We had a lot of fuel runs, and I enjoy that aspect of it. I do like the uniqueness of that here on Saturdays.
Yeah. So going into this race, you like you said, it was a must win. Gave it all you got. We're setting up for first GWC, then a second GWC, then a third.
Yeah.
What was your mind? Well, what was going through your mind at that time?
Don't get caught up in anything. Just stay clean, and you might have a look at it at the end. And it's exactly what happened.
And
just came up just a half a car length short.
Yeah, but hey,
that's okay.
You were right there. I mean, we still got
right there.
Yeah, we still got one more race. So
in the round of 16, we have one more race.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, then I'm still in it.
Yeah. We got one more shot at it. The old Daytona. Tonight.
Sweet.
The Salty Air 250. Next week, the Revenge of the Salt 250. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah, don't ask.
Well, I look forward to that.
I don't know, but Steven, well, before we get to that, I'm gonna see if Steven's got anything for you, Mark. Steven.
My buddy Mark, man, Batman returns. That is awesome, dude. You had a heck of a run. I think if you would have had one more truck on that outside line with you guys, you might have got up there a little closer with Vicente. But man, awesome run tonight. Glad to see you back out on the track. I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Kenny on the pit stops, man. I noticed there was a lot of people having trying to come in a little bit later, a little bit hotter, and on the brakes. Was you having some issues with that as well?
I wasn't. No, I did notice that the tire wear was more of a factor. I think it had to do with that update. So I think a lot of people were misjudging their pit road entrances, and there was a few people that looped it on pit road exit, but I didn't have a problem. I compensated for that. My problem was I was getting into things where, people were getting sideways and stuff, and it was, causing me to, take evasive action and then kind of get out of the draft each time. And then it was just hope for a caution, but I was lucky the way it fell.
Well, you did good tonight, brother. I mean, 28th to second. Definitely great run tonight for you, brother. Glad to have you back. And, Bumpy Daytona is not my favorite track. I'm not a big fan of that track, but just you got to be careful out there. You want to talk about that a minute?
Well, I think I actually like Daytona 08. Raced it for many years now, and it brings a whole different wrinkle in it. And if the track temp is hot, with this new tire wear package, you're gonna see a little bit of slipping and sliding, and I've been known to do that. I did that at Atlanta the last race before I went on vacation and looped it. So hopefully you can just kind of keep it straight and have a look at it at the end.
All right. Well, brother, good job tonight. Glad that, like I said, glad to have you back. And I had to say it. I had to say Batman Returns. Love it.
I appreciate that.
All righty, Mark. Final thought, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your very, very, very hard fought second here tonight, man. I'll turn the mic over to you.
Yeah, thanks, MaxspeedTV. You guys do a good job up here. Appreciate that, man. And Mara, she's probably in bed by now, and she usually tries to stay up to watch the entire race. Shout out to everybody watching at home and everybody who does everything behind the scenes and all the guys that I raced with tonight. Congrats to Steve or Vicente on the win, and Kenny Real was up there, and that's really about it.
All righty, Mark. We'll go celebrate your second here tonight. Don't go on vacation next week.
and thanks to the race sponsorship tonight, I think it was Dan Harrington.
Yeah. Daniel Harrington. Daniel. I think I know him by Dan. Dan.
I got to, on a side note, I got to meet Peter DeBorgia
okay.
On vacation. Mara and I met him out for dinner, and Pete was a nice dude, and he's got a big speed racing gaming event going on right now. I think it's on Twitch somewhere. I wish I knew where it was, but it's at Oaks in Pennsylvania. I don't really know the link or anything, but
we might have to go over on Twitch and figure it out.
All right.
Later and go out there and flood his stream. So, all righty, Mark. We'll go celebrate here tonight. We'll see you next week, buddy.
All right, brother.
Well, all righty. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. But before we get down to the nitty gritty, he had to fight for it. But Vicente, awesome job out here tonight, man. You started up toward the front. You really never looked back either, man. Talk about it, bud.
Yeah, it was crazy race, man. That was fun, exciting, white knuckling. Those few laps there, and just had enough fuel.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll talk about that fuel because it looks like Kelly, you were out there 21 laps. It looks like Kitty was out there 21 as well. So, coming out of the wire. But, man, talk about the overall racing. A lot of good battling, a lot of side-by-side, a lot of green flag pit stops. Kind of talk about the battles that you were in and, how, you managed to kind of get around it. The tires, I'm sure the tires didn't wear out, but we did have that, caution there at the beginning of the race with the blown engine, and you were kind of up there a little bit, but I don't know, I don't know. I mean, you were right there, but we had that blown engine at the start of the race, kind of, sort of, and but
yeah, that was a scary moment right there when that engine blew.
But did you think it was yours?
No, I just heard it pretty close to my truck. I heard something go, and I'm like, oh, who was that? And then all of a sudden, I see caution came out and cars wrecking.
Yeah, it happened.
But yeah, I'm glad I didn't blow my engine tonight. I think I actually maybe finished with the 0x tonight. I don't know.
You don't.
But
you don't know.
I just wanted to keep the truck clean overall tonight and stay up front. Trying to stay up here with my teammates that were racing tonight. Keep a clean truck and have a chance at it at the end.
Well, and you did just that. I mean, you were up toward the front throughout the race. I mean, when leaders pitted or you pitted as the leader, everybody would pretty much come down. I mean, we had a pack come down at once, and it got scary there for a few drivers. Getting set up, later on into the race, we set up for these GWC attempts out here tonight, Vicente. I mean, what was going through your mind? What was you thinking about, running out of fuel? You didn't want to pit because of, track position, but
right.
You were right there on that bubble, that cusp of fuel, man. Talk about it.
Well, when it was getting late there and we're getting several, green-white attempts there, and man, honestly, I was on that last one because I don't think I would be able to make another attempt at it. So I I'm glad. I'm happy we took that white flag because I wouldn't be here sitting talking to you.
You would have had to come down pit road.
Oh, definitely.
Well, it took 3 of them, but we did it. Man, awesome
Yeah.
job. Awesome win. Led 10 laps, too. With this win, it's going to lock you into the next round. But before we talk about that, I'm going to let Steven see if he's got anything for you, Vicente. Awesome win out here tonight, buddy.
Thank you.
Steven?
Yeah, Vicente, man, it was a great run. You guys had a heck of a finish. The thing I wanted to ask you about was you guys on the inside line had 3 trucks in a row, and where Mark had one behind him. Do you think if Mark had another truck, it'd have been a lot closer at the finish than what it was?
I don't really know. I mean, it all depends on that restart. I mean, I think that last restart was pretty even, and I think they even had a little chance there that they could have cleared, but somehow I got cleared up, and I had to take it because I think the run was gonna come so hard that if I stayed with Kenny down on the bottom, I think we would have been shuffled back further. So I took that and it came out fine. Mark did a hell of a push in there at the end and got me cleared down to the bottom to Kenny, and he brought me home.
Well, that was definitely a good finish, guys. It was an awesome race. Congratulations on your win, and look forward to see what you guys do next week.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Vicente, the 08 of Daytona next week. Revenge of the Salt 250. Tonight was the Salty Air 250. So we got Revenge of the Salt next week. But it's the 08 of Daytona. How do you go in, having the win here tonight, locking yourself into the next round? How do you go tackle the 08 of Daytona?
We'll tackle it the same way we did it tonight, and the week prior. I mean, we got Miles locked in last week, myself locked in this week, and I think we're gonna give her a shot and give Ball a chance and get him locked in for the next round.
Right. So kind of gonna try to get another teammate in. I can see where that's going.
Yeah,
So,
I mean I mean without the teammates, I mean, we won't be where we're at.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. All righty, Vicente. Well, awesome job out here tonight on the win, man. Locking yourself in, like I said, to the next round. Final thought, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate the victory here tonight.
Yeah, I want to thank you for broadcasting. And I want to thank all my teammates. That race tonight, Kenny, Steven, Ball. It was fun racing with all them tonight. And I also want to give a shout out to Cody. This one's for you, buddy, man. And that's it, man.
Righty. We'll go celebrate your victory out here tonight, Vicente, and we will see you next week, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud. All right. Well, that is our top 3 here tonight. Of course, EJ DeBoer in 4th. Jimmy G. Green, try to say that 5 times fast, and we'll round out our top 5. But, guys, man, this was a slobber knocker here tonight. Kind of reminded me of the Oklahoma State-Arkansas game. I mean, it was back and forth. I mean, 3 GWCs here tonight, and we could have very easily seen another one, but, everybody really, I guess took hold. Probably didn't want another one. We know Vicente didn't.
Oh, yeah. Them guys up front, they'd been out there for so long, didn't need another one. Because they would have had to have pit and lost that track position.
It was one heck of a race.
It was a great race tonight.
A lot of good strategies going, pit strategies, a lot of, I would say a lot of single file, which we did have that, but boy, they got side by side really quickly, and then right back to single file with the pit stops too. So, but these guys did a fantastic job out here tonight. Of course, we've got our unofficial results pending the admin stuff they have to do here tonight, but I do believe Vicente will come away with the win out here tonight. Bye, Dylan. Just on.
Yeah, he led. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know either. Bye. Didn't even say bye or nothing.
I know it. How rude.
Right. Oh, there he is. I think he did. I don't know what he did.
Someone kicked me out.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Anyway, with that being said here, guys, I think we're going to get to the unofficial results here tonight. I'm tired. So, Vicente Guerrero grabbing the win out here tonight for round number 2 of the top 16. One more race to go here next week for the top 16. So, drivers that need the win, to get in, it's going to come down to that. Of course, we've got the non-playoff drivers, too, that are fighting to kind of throw a dinger into that as well. So, we'll kind of see what happens there. Mark Mann going to finish in a close second here tonight. Kenny Rill in third. EJ DeBoer 4th. Jimmy G. Green 5th. Matt Wagner 6th. Thomas Lockwood 7th. Andrew Schroeder in 8th. Rick Seabrands 9th. And Adam Kilday running out our top 10. Stephen Miles with the win last week locked in. He'll finish 11th here tonight. Shane Ward 12th. Nicholas Wing 13th. Andy Bergante 14th. Logan York 15th. Andrew Santo 16th. Andy Shepard 17th, Cody Eldred 18th, Josh Ball 19th, James Bird 20th, Jordan Ludlow 21st, Anthony English 22nd, Pancho Olivius 23rd, Kevin Freeze 24th, John Guerrero 25th, Jimmy Reynolds 26th, Bubba Winningham 27th, Douglas R. Johnson 28th, Dustin Logston, tough breakout here for Dustin. Very beginning of the race, pretty much blown engine, and that set him back, and he was unable to, didn't have his fast repair click, so took it behind the wall. Unfortunately, gonna finish tonight 29th. Larry Eddy and 30th. But again, our winner here tonight, Vicente Guerrero, locking himself into the round of 8 here in 2 times. One more race left, guys, for the top 16. Anything's possible still yet next week. Steven.
Yeah, I mean, like Mark was saying, depending on track temperature, you get down low on 3 and 4 with that bad bump. The track is hot. Your tire's going to lose grip, and it can make you slide. It can make you just take a hard right turn right up into that wall.
Man. Well, alrighty, guys. That's going to do it here tonight.
Matt Wagner.
Oh, Matt. Oh, man. Well, that's going to do it here tonight. Trying to read chat, too, so my mind is... For MaxspeedTV and the OP Super Speedway Saturday Night Buttkicker Truck Series, a big shout-out to, of course, Daniel Harrington sponsoring tonight's race and sponsoring next week as well. So, Daniel... Harrington back-to-back sponsorships. A big shout out to, of course, Buttkicker for being the series league sponsor really for OP all across the board. So big shout out to them. A big shout out to again Bubba Winningham for the green flag, MaxspeedTV green flag sponsor. Big shout out to him. So you in the market for a new vehicle, Shreveport, Louisiana. They do deliver in the 48 states. Chevroland.com, all their vehicles online there. Visit, see what you're interested in, and I'm sure Bubba can hook you up or his staff. Get you a new vehicle. Either go down there and pick it up or have it shipped directly to your location in the 48 states. So big shout out to Bubba out there again on the sponsorship. A big shout out to, of course, Steven and Dylan up here calling the action with me tonight. Guys, it was a tiring race, but it was a good race out there.
Yeah, very good race. Very good race.
Right. Well,
I'm tired too.
Yeah, I am tired myself. But that's going to do it here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Until tomorrow night for the Sim Racing Elite Cup Series right back here on MaxspeedTV. Their start of the chase as well. Don't want to miss it. 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central with myself and Will Roberts calling the action there. I do not know where we're at. I do not have that pulled up in front of me, but come on out and then we'll have a good time there, folks, as well. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. 13 likes. We had 30 plus people out there watching here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Until tomorrow night, stay safe. Thank you all again. And have a good night.